Just because one can have a car or vehicle running on the road and get it from point A to point B does not necessarily mean he or she can drive. Even worse are those who do it for a living and by law sanctioned to operate a vehicle for moving violations committed on the road. PTV Crime Beat correspondent Stephanie Sevillano on such reprehensible road menaces such as this one in Makati City, who by his ineligibility to drive and unlawful persistence has committed an even greater and unforgivable transgression, as summed up in this report.
The students from General Pio de Pilar High School were supposedly homebound when an accident occurred. In the CCTV footage in Barangay Poblacion, Makati, a group of students was about to cross the road with the traffic enforcers' assistance. All of a sudden, a speeding jeep abruptly came into view and toward them, hitting some of them even before they could react. One grade 8 student died while 7 others suffered varying degrees of injuries. The driver said his brakes failed no matter how hard he stepped on it. Strangely enough, he recalled at a speed of 20 to 30 kilometers per hour at the time of the accident.
May nag-abot sa akin ng bayad po eh.
Naku, lahat na
Hindi ko po na ano. Nung pagtingin ko sa harapan, pumara yung PSD, malapit na po talaga. Wala po talaga perino.
He said he was only able to stop his jeep when he turned the engine off. Makati's police are skeptical and suspicious on his alibi to think this isn't the first time the driver is under probe for a road mishap. Last year, he claimed brake failure for another accident and his liability yet to be settled and license still to be returned or released. Technically, he has been driving without a license at the time of the accident, which puts him and his operator in a bind or at odds with the law.
Hindi pa niya nakiklaim yung kanyang driver's license hanggang ngayon at yung ticket pa lang ang hawak-hawak niya at pinayagan na siyang magmaneho ng although pwede yung ganon na makapag-drive ka pero sa tagal ng panahon, September pa nangyari ito.
Now authorities are looking into the extent or gravity of his violations. Meanwhile, the local government of Makati vowed to aid the victims of the accident. The driver also extended his message to the family of the deceased and those he hit and are seriously hurt in the hospital.
Humihingi lang po ako ng tawad sa yung nasaktan po. Hindi ko po sinasadya yung sana mapatawad nila po ako.
He's likely to face charges for reckless imprudence resulting to homicide and multiple physical injuries. Stephanie Sevillano for The Nation.